Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Millennium Dawn with me, Alpha Omega, Turkey, and the Turkey Plus submod. So, after the burps of the previous episode, I actually took a little bit of a break and made myself some coffee. Hopefully it's gonna wake up my brain, because after driving for 8 hours yesterday, I might be a little bit more exhausted, even though I slept really well than I thought. So I apologize if some of the things that I said in the previous episode didn't make much sense. Hopefully this one's gonna be better. Anyway, we have finished phase 1 of our war, which was done within like 18 days, if I count correctly. We've taken over the entirety of Greece, with the exception of Corfu. That still irks me. I don't know why they got it. I guess because it was... I don't know, we own the neighboring province, so, you know, and we also took Corfu, so I don't know why. Whatever, it's the AI. We know how this works, you know. It is what it is. There's no point in complaining. Let's just keep it as it is. So phase 1 is complete. Now phase 2 will be for us to decide what we're gonna do, and it is based on phase basically 1.9, where we need to make our own plans for the future of Europe. Now this is who we are at war with as nations, basically the entirety of Western and Central and Northern Europe, and I am not ready to hand it over to the Roman Republic, even if they gave me Greece. That is too little of a price for me. So let us compare ourselves to the Roman Republic. We now have full idea of who they are. So their economy is extremely weak compared to us. We have 162 civilian factories, they got 103, and they got only 13 military factories, while we got 70. Can you see a total population of a nation? I am not entirely sure. You should be, but is it here somewhere? What about resources? We got a ton of oil. We got a lot of light metals. We have a ton of rubber. We have way more... Yeah, even when it comes to resources, they are way weaker than we are in every single regard. 246, they got 227 and 180. Yeah, okay. So military, economy-wise, resource-wise, we are much stronger. When it comes to the military, they got 93 divisions, about 500,000 troops. We got 114, about 700,000 troops. Navy, they got 71 ships, but now we have 117 after we stole. They also got a carrier, Giuseppe Garibaldi class. I have a sneaking suspicion that's a more modern carrier than we do. I actually don't know if this is... I don't think Italy currently has any naval vessels that could be called carriers. I'll have to check. Maybe they had one and retarded. When it comes to airplanes, yes, their air force is much stronger than ours though, so that is where we are weak. We have 9,000 people working for our air force to get 25k. Alright, so what are we willing to do here? Well, I am willing to give Romans south of France, Austria, and south of Germany. That's all I'm willing to give them. We will guarantee the independence of the Nordic countries. I would like to do something with the border gore in Poland, Czech, and Slovakia. This is just awful. And we'll try to guarantee the independence of Spain as well. We'll see how much the game will allow us. Primary goal will be for us to get territories that we want. Then, in the descending order of priority from north to south, from west to east, we are going to try to guarantee the independence of these nations. To not have the Romans, you know, take the entirety of Europe. That would not do us any good. Alright, you guys will now have a different goal. So will you guys. You wanna have a different goal. We'll put you on area defense. Like so. It's gonna make you guard borders and drill. And you guys will be What's going on? Why can't I? Okay, I think something is wrong. Oh, I am so dumb. I'm clicking on delete orders. See, that's what I meant by my brain not braining correctly. You guys are gonna be actually located over here. I would kind of like you to got the borders. Got the borders. Got the victory points. Got naval bases, airfields. How about you guys? You got 20. You need 21 divisions, huh? So you should get a little bit more. Because if we add victory points and ports and airfields, it's 26. So let's actually recruit 10 more divisions for you guys, if we can. I'm not entirely sure. 10 divisions. We can, alright. And you're gonna be set in Ankara, and we'll send you there. From the Northern Border Guard. Alright, you can drill again, we don't mind that. Now, you guys are... You do not have the right commander for this. We need someone who can... I think you would be a better commander for them. Ali Sivri will switch you and you will get Mertin Gurak. Okay, Ali Sivri. Because he can command 26 divisions, yes. And here we cannot put you Metin because you still cannot command them. Though I could do it this way. If I delete your orders, that's still too many guys. But I can reassign 6 divisions to this one. So 1, 2, 3. You're gonna be assigned. And I'm thinking that I might use the first army as the attack force on France. And we'll have to be quick because they will not hold for much longer here. Alright, so you guys, we got everything here. So can I plan a naval invasion from here to... I believe that Perpignan has a port, doesn't it? It doesn't. Damn, none of these have a port. Are we at war with Spain? I think we are, aren't we? Because that could work as well. Yes, we are at war. So we could attack Valencia, for example. That is a bit more fruity, but I'll take it. Okay, so attack Valencia. Which means we need to secure this area. But I don't think they could even operate in this area at this point. So I'll just take you as the main navy. And you guys are actually fighting somewhere? Oh yeah, we're still killing off the German. Okay, so let's delete your orders. We'll send you to this area. What is a man to do? Delete all your orders. You will be stationed in this port and you will be hunting in here and here. Alright? And you guys will also delete all these orders. You will be stationed in here. You will be patrolling this and this area. And the main fleet, and that's gonna be the fun part. You are going to be stationed over here. Can I send you there? Wait, is it too far? What is going on? Oh wait, I need to do it this way, don't I? Yeah. Alright, we send over there. Go there, and you will be a strike force for these two areas. And then Alt 2. No, I'm not entirely sure because we will still need to have these areas covered. Do we have any enemy? No, there's no enemy here or here. So I can stop you, pardon me, from drilling here. Stop the drilling. Go here. And work as patrols for these two areas. That, as I mentioned, is a little bit weird, but it might work. Now, I'll send you guys to here. Yes, here. And so, actually, we could send you. That might be even better. Let's send you over here. And you'll be guarding just the ports so that you have an easy access. And I will also take the special forces. And they are going to be located over here and guard the ports, which is only one. I should have easy access to the area. Now we'll see what kind of a situation we're dealing here with when it comes to... Alright, there's 3 enemy aircraft over here. We'll need to take the coastal support. I wish we had the carrier available now. That would be just... We don't have it. That's the issue. So we'll have to deal with that. I don't know if we will be able to... We'll see if we can even reach there. It might have made sense to actually first take Palma de Mallorca and use it as a staging ground. But we are ambitious and we will not be thwarted. Alright, so what options do we have now related to war? Public war wariness. Current war support 29%. Promises of peace. I don't want to do any... Look, it costs 100 and gives you 10% more stability. 10.1 because stability. I have to take it. That's the fun part. I have to take it. There's nothing I can do. Do we have any fun part like riots or anything? Wow, we can actually go overboard on this. Alright. Money-wise, we're also doing okay. So let's see all of the combat reports. What did we sink? Another German convoy. We do not have the naval supremacy here. But the ships are not in place yet. There's a bunch of conflicts happening. Alright, we're already attacking Swedish ships. Alright, we're attacking the Swedish ships. We have sank 2 Spanish ships over here. Alright, this area is secure. This will be the issue. We will need to somehow make sure that this works. You guys for some reason are fighting here. Yeah, the Egyptian... Honestly, I don't think this is working. Let's just call it quits. Egypt is hostile towards us for some reason. They are actively fighting us. So we will just... How do I cancel this? Shift left click. Shift left click. Clear all currently auto-influenced nations. Yes, alright, so we cleared it. And we will focus on Georgia. Because there we might have a chance. And I'm actually hopeful that it might work. So, enemy raids. We get more military factories. Alright, I would actually think that we might start producing the karabuckets, because we do not have enough of those. So let me switch to those. And we're gonna produce new ones, because we do not want to convert them. Okay, large ships have low strength. Do I not have... Yes, I need automatic split off. Bear priority high. Can I do this on the fleet level? Yes, automatic split off is enabled. Automatic split off is enabled. Same for you guys. Automatic split off is enabled. Enabled. Did I just disable it here? No, enabled. We're already taking casualties, so let me just say that repair queue, we'll just put all of our shipyards there. So all of the ships that need repairs will split off and repair. Okay, there's a lot of things happening at the same time. So did we lose any? Nope. Did we lose any ships? Nope. Did we lose any ships at all? Yes, we lost 7. Wow, 7 corvettes here. But they lost 3 and 3 frigates. And they're retreating. So we ought to be able to chase them away. And that's the main Spanish fleet. And I'm still not sure why we have naval supremacy 0 here. Didn't I send the ships there? Where are you guys patrolling? Oh, terrorists killed. Nice. That is actually a pretty beneficial thing to see. Patrolling. No, you're supposed to patrol there and here. If I cancel this one, yeah, that's gonna mean... Okay, I'll need you over here too. Let's see if that works. Oh wow, look at this. That really is a big fight. We lost 3 destroyers, 3 frigates and 4 destroyers, 1 frigate and 7 corvettes. They lost 4 and 4 and they are retreating. Alright, but I think that might be the whole of the Spanish Navy just retreating. And yes, we do not have naval supremacy here still. Dang it. You guys are also, yeah, you're in this fight. Okay, I was German. Friendly supremacy. I'm thinking, is there any chance that you guys could fly a naval mission? Because that might count. We'll see. Now this fight continues. Wow, we lost even more ships. They lost as well though. Oh, this is crazy. This was not a battle worth our time. Holy hell. Yeah, it turns out the fleet that we had taken from Russians is not as good as we assumed. Police arrests televangelist Adnan Oktar. Istanbul police arrested the controversial televangelist early Wednesday and are also seeking the arrest of 235 people suspected of links to his gang. Adnan Oktar, also known as the Harun Yahya, was on the police financial crime division's most wanted list, said security sources, who asked not to be named due to restrictions on speaking to the media. The police said Oktar was caught while preparing to flee. Oktar's gang has been accused of crimes including establishing a criminal organization, child sexual abuse, sexual intercourse with a minor, kidnapping, violating the tax law, and violating the anti-terrorist law. Police are seeking the suspects accused of links to Oktar across 5 provinces, with 166 arrested so far. The Istanbul Court of Peace also ordered the confiscation of 245 suspects' properties and also appointed a trustee to their companies, organization, and association. Jesus Christ. Alright, lost the submarine but sank 2 frigates. Free dockyards. Alright, I guess we just gained more. We're upgrading ships. Yavuz class refit. When is it gonna... Oh, nice! The aircraft carrier is gonna be ready soon. That's gonna change a ton for us. Nimnik class refits. We're working on those. Boskurt's class refit. Did we upgrade you? We did. So you guys are ready, but we'll need to design a new Taranto class, Sonia class, Soframen. What is it? 2018 Sovre Many. Double N, double Y. Sovre Many class. Refit. So do we have it now here? Can we refit them? No. No, we don't. Oh no, we do here. Awesome. So that worked, and that's also gonna be a huge change. Yeah, 30. Could I change it to railguns? I could, and that's gonna make you just insanely strong. Yeah, this one I don't want that. Surface to air. Anti-ship. Anti-ship missile. Wow, we're basically rebuilding these into completely new ships. Anti-submarine mortar. I'd much rather have anti-submarine torpedoes. 14,000. How much do they cost? 16. Yeah, well, we're basically building on that platform, but yeah, I get that. Engine, railguns. Yes, this is much better. I have a feeling that might be a bit more of an upgrade than the original aircraft carrier cost us. Alright, so this was a terrible, terrible battle. We lost 16 ships, and they lost 10 in one. And our fleet is pretty much now just... Alright, but we achieved a complete naval supremacy. How are you guys doing? You need 14 more days. Hopefully we can hold it for 14 more days. That is something that I'm not entirely sold on. You guys should get in here. And where else are you? There was one more division over here. I think that it got stopped somehow. And guys, the tanks are here. You guys still have defend, right? Yes. Just defend the area, the general area. Sure, we could send it to help with the defense over here, but no, let's keep it as it is. Insufficient resources. We need more technology medals. The Congolese rally will help us, as they always do. India, send me some. Alright, now we don't need that much steel. Still too much steel. Alright. So let's repay a little bit of the debt. Okay, we can take another air doctrine. From the supremacy. It's actually coming from the Air Force. That's funny. I've never had that happen before, but I appreciate that that's an option. And we should be swimming. No, we're not swimming. Oh no, because yeah, we just moved it to Georgia. All right, agents. Agents need to be moved. We no longer need you over here. We need you over in Madrid. And we'll take you and send you to Sevilla. You guys need to suppress the Greeks. You guys need to suppress this area. All right. You're there, you're here, you're here, you're here. All right. Agents are working overtime. Gonna become a spy master? No. All right. So naval is okay. You guys are fighting again with someone. Oh, the Spanish fleet is back. Oh, and yeah, they're decimating us here. Okay, I suggest we guys chill for a bit, because we need to repair our ships. And this is really not looking good. Yeah, they pretty much just sank all of our ships here. Damn, the Spanish ships are amazing. Osguruk will be done tomorrow. We'll need to equip it with aircraft. That's gonna change a lot. The Osguruk is gonna be amazing, but... well, you give some, you take some. Iraq declared war on Israel. Alright. Let's see what that's gonna bring us as exciting tomorrows. Okay, Osguruk is done. Now comes the fun part. Because Osguruk... yeah, we need to rename you. What is the Osguruk class? They're gonna be TCG Osguruk. And TCG, is it TCG? I think it's TCG Osguruk. Oh, how about we pause this? Yes, Turkish something something. And where do I assign? I always forget where the... yes, it is a carrier vessel. I always forget. Oh, I think I have to create an air wing and send it to them? That's how it works. I always forget. Because you don't get to use the carriers all the time. They're here. Yeah, I think that's how it works. This way. Yes, like so. Alright. So you'll have an aircraft on you. It's gonna take a little bit more. Somehow we still hold the naval supremacy here, though. I'm surprised by that. I guess they don't operate there as a rule of thumb. Oh yeah, this is gonna change a lot. Anti-ship weapons, anti-submarine weapons, anti-air. And more aircraft coming every day. I wish we had you at that previous battle. That would have gone a whole lot differently. Yeah, that's another beating we just got there. But it is just that we haven't upgraded the fleet, basically. So it's not like we can, you know, complain. We really did not do what we had to do. Yavusklas. Gnevny. Istiqlal. Wow, you could upgrade the Istiqlal heavily. We're not gonna do that at this point. I'll just assign you to produce convoys for now, and we'll be okay. We'll switch it later on. Malta has attacked our neighbor Russia. They probably deserved it anyway, I don't care. So how does this look like? Are you guys ready? No, 4 more days. Alright, I think we can end it here. We're doing pretty good. Our contribution is 34%, Roman is 65%, but let them bleed out their men. We have so far lost about 2,000 men. And we have gained Greece for it, so I cannot complain about that. And they're being stalled, which is good. We'll open up a whole secondary front. Spain could be puppeted, actually. I wouldn't mind having Spain as a puppet, guaranteeing its independence of non-aligned government. Which, you know, we could actually spread some, you know, not misinformation, but benefits of the non-aligned government. And then we will march northwards. And we could launch invasions into Brittany and other places. We'll see. Maybe we'll be just pushed back. That is also a possibility. They do have a strong army, but much weaker than us, so it shouldn't be impossible. But we'll see. So, thank you very much. See you in the next one. Till then, you guys take care. Well, actually, sink some ships. Alright, they're actually chasing us, and we're chasing their convoys around, so that's good.